But first, Donkey Watch 2012. Correspondent John Burgundy live on the scene.
Thank you, Dustin. John Burgundy on the scene. DNC 2012. We'll be talking to the president next on Fox News Rising. Stay classy, Charlotte.
Well, this morning we have John Burgundy in Uptown as two in the DNC. He's getting ready for the DNC.
Yeah, well, we wanted to take a second, I guess, to officially welcome you to the Fox Charlotte team. I guess I must have missed another memo, or...
I don't know.
Thank you, Dick. I'm sorry. They tell me your name is Derek. Sorry, Derek, yes. Derek James it is. Hello.
Oh.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, filling in for award-winning reporter, Mr. Wilson. Thank you. But you know, a big story like this back in the studio, little Christy, you need the big guns. And John Burgundy is here for you, ladies and gentlemen. I love Charleston, but
What kind
I love Charlotte, by the way. We're having a great time here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be talking to a cornucopia of people. A fine showing of Charlotte's finest. It's a good time, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to tell it all to...
Wait a minute.
Excuse me. Yes, Dustin. Yes, Dustin.
What kind of credentials do you have?
Well, they told me this is a Mickey Mouse organization, so I brought my Mickey Mouse pass, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
thought something was weird about that. That's why it looked off.
It's a small world, after all, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it is. I'm going with the power of Mickey today, boys and girls at home. You should do the same today if you're trying to get uptown. Good googly moogly. We've got us a virtual slobber knocker of traffic, if you will. An unbelievable scene. We will be talking to Vice President Joe Biden a little bit later on. Then oh, we didn't get him? Okay. We'll probably be talking to some people getting on the bus later today. And yes, I know you're all worried and concerned. We will be hearing from award-winning reporter right here in Charlotte. It's not Charleston, shouldn't it? Okay. Wilson will be joining us a little bit later on, ladies and gentlemen. And Uptown Charlotte, covering the big party. That is the DNC. John Burgundy, Fox News.
At least he knows where he is. He knows that.
Sure?
I mean, Fox News. He knows what channel he's on, so that's good.
They brought the big gun in for the big story. Coming up in mere moments, I will tell you what is on this piece of paper that some hippie just handed me. And more as soon as I read it. Coming up on Fox News Rising. Stay classy, Charleston. How you doing, Candy? Good to see you. You amateurs back in the studio, pay attention there. Dustin James, this is what you call a get. That's what we call it in the big network world. You guys probably wouldn't understand. We're here with the delegates. Deborah is here. Delegate Deborah, how are you?
How are you this morning?
How are you? And you're a delegate here for the convention.
I'm on my, not a delegate, I'm on my way to work.
You're on your way. Where do you work?
First Ward Child Development Center.
Child Development. You work with the children?
I work with kids.
So you're the Secretary of Education for these fine United States.
I'm a teacher to take care of kids. That's what I'm here to do.
Secretary of Education, United States of America. Deborah is here. Deborah, what do the children need today, Deborah?
They need better things and better education.
Pencils.
Pencils, all the equipment they need.
Paper.
Yes. They need
ribbon, fine ribbon for their hair.
Yes.
Speaking of hair, you have a fine-looking do there, Deborah.
Thank you.
I almost want to call you Deborah Do.
It's all right. That's fine.
Deborah, you look a little nervous here. Why are you nervous?
That's just me.
You're waiting your limousine.
Oh, yes, my transportation of getting to work.
Your transportation here. How's the transportation here at the limousine center waiting for you?
Oh, it's okay, but once you get on and get off, you got a little place to walk.
What do you think about joggers, Deborah?
Joggers? Oh, wish I can get out there and jog right along with her like that lady running there.
Good morning. So, we're having a good time here. Deborah, I believe your limousine is pulling up, Deborah.
All right, sweetie, and I thank you so much.
I thank you for working with the Children's Secretary of Education to these fine... Yeah, I would vote for you, Deborah.
Thank you.
I would vote for you.
I appreciate it.
Can I get a hug?
Oh, yes, sweetie.
Thank you.
God bless you.
John Burgundy, Fox News Rising. Back to you, Dustin.
I don't want to do weather.
We can't go to Dustin. We gotta go to Tara.
Oh, are you crying? Yes. He is a mess, and I love it. Wow. Whew.
John Burgundy here. Thank you, amateur TV guy. My friend Baxter's joined me. Hello, Baxter. One of the issues on the platform for the Democrats, dog euthanasia. Why do they want to kill your puppy? We'll tell you more as John Burgundy reports from the... I will not let them kill you, Baxter. I will not let them do that to you. You're my friend.
I'm a little worried about Wilson.
Let me tell you something here, Dustin James. Wilson is a fine award-winning reporter who's been running. He's actually injured right now. I'm praying for his recovery, praying for his family. My prayers to you out there in the Wilson bunker. But listen, Wilson's been going out intrepidly amongst the DNC people, trying to find the good stories, as he always does, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, he's going to check in with us right now. A nice little story about a button lady. Let's take a look.
DNC 2012. Yep, we're here, uptown. And what is your name, young lady?
Cezanne.
Cezanne. And what are you doing?
I'm selling buttons.
All right, now, do you have a permit to sell these buttons?
We do.
You do?
Yes.
You have a permit?
Yes.
Okay, but did you pay like $1 million to sell the buttons here?
No, we didn't.
You didn't. You're a little rogue right now.
We are actually working for my boss, who is a published artist.
And look at your buttons right here. Of all the buttons here, what's your favorite?
Which one is personally my favorite, I have to say, is the Kids for Obama 2012, just because it's really colorful.
So we're running around here. You're out here by the CNN Grill. We're uptown by the Epicenter. What you've been walking around the whole scene here? I mean, you're a Charlotte native. Don't hassle me. I'm local. What's your feeling kind of walking around here about Charlotte?
Right now, I'm actually very proud of Charlotte. I mean, we always have concerts and, you know, NASCAR and everything here, but the city's really gone all out. They've done a great job.
One thing I've noticed just kind of walking around here, the number of places I've gotten kicked out, but when you're over here and you have a camera, people will just randomly, like, stop and just see what's going on.
Yeah, that does happen.
Like the nurse over here, she has her sign. She's just trying to get her sign on TV, you know? Yeah, that's good, see? And then this lady, she stopped right here, and she's got a crazy hat on, you know, and she just stopped. We're just randomly just talking to random people. And now, how are the buttons selling?
These buttons are selling great.
Yeah?
Yeah, they really are.
Which is the most popular?
The most popular ones are I have to say, the buttons that do say, I love black people.
I like the style of that one. I'd like that. I don't know if I can pull that off, though.
You possibly could.
I'm collecting buttons for my helmet.
You're collecting buttons for your helmet? Well, then
am.
we also have other ones on the other side as well that are more conservative.
Oh, look at that. Well, they're not. Well, I wouldn't say they're more conservative. You can't really say they're more conservative when they've, you know, this isn't really a conservative crowd.
True. Good point.
They're more
traditional.
You are a talent. I am loving this right now. Listen, we're uptown, hanging out. Buy some buttons right here.
What an unbelievable report there from an award-winning reporter. Mr. Wilson, management, give that boy a raise.
John, are you aware, Mr. Burgundy, of Twitter? Because you are really trending here this morning, as the kids say.
I had a bird as a pet, Dustin. I did. I did a fine. The plumage on my bird was quite amazing, I have to tell you. Thank you, amateurs, back in the studio. Time for the big guns to take control of this big story. A little segment I like to call Ask the Chief. Fox News Rising. John Burgundy exclusive. Chief Rodney Monroe, we found him undercover here at the Transit Center. Rodney, how you doing?
Well, I'll tell you, I'm pretty blessed this morning.
John Burgundy, live in Uptown, making us cry. And I must say, you are one fine man.
Candy.
Yes.
Tammy, say the name again. Say it right this time. Say it again. Do it.
John Burgundy.
A lot of people are on the way.
Wait.
Say the name again.
In front of the camera.
Tammy.
I like how the
Say it
wind
again,
is
Tammy.
lifting the flaps of his jacket.
Hello. John Burgundy here. I'm not sure what Terrence was talking about. There's a lot of openly happy people having a gay time in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's a big story in America. And when they have a big story, they get run over by a bus. I'm John Burgundy. And we'll tell you more on Fox News Rising.
That bus went right through him.
I know.
Just unbelievable. This guy is hilarious and invincible.
I'm seriously going to see if I can get him for my next party.
You may usually tune in right now and see my fine fellow journalist, Wilson. Wilson's called in sick today, but he did file a fine report here at the DNC. He was able to talk to some delegates from Florida, and then things got interesting. Let's check it out now.
I am a delegate.
You're a delegate from Florida.
From Florida.
Now,
so
which way you leaning right now?
Leaning?
Which way you leaning?
I'm leaning all the way left with Obama.
See, there you go. I knew it. It's going to be unanimous, isn't it, this convention?
It is, most likely.
I was just kidding on that one.
Yeah.
What do delegates do? What do they do? Because I talked to some delegates yesterday, and they were kind of like, well, we do what they tell us to do.
The most important thing is to come here and to nominate the president.
See, there you go.
And we're going to do that on tomorrow night.
Yeah, that's going to be good stuff. Good stuff. So we're running around. What's the plan for today? What are you going to do the rest of the day? Run around, check out the city?
As a matter of fact, I'm headed over here now to the convention center to go to a couple caucus meetings, and then this afternoon we're looking forward to seeing First Lady.
Oh, okay. We're out of here.
Unbelievable scene there, reporting. Wilson, security came and shut him down. Shut him down big time. But he still got the story. Give that young cub reporter a raise. We're at the DNC. Charlotte, North Carolina. On the eastern seaboard, if you will, of the United States of America. A land that I love, ladies and gentlemen, and you should too. Democracy in action. Crazy people running amok on the streets. And fine reporters like Wilson there getting shut down.
John Burgundy.
Stay classy.
It's so interesting to me because Wilson has never really talked about you, but you two seem to have a pretty good working relationship.
Well, you know, professionals, you wouldn't understand, but professionals just fit right together. In fact, you want to know about that? Talk to my second cousin, your good buddy Tripp there in the studio. He knows all about being professional.
I can't even keep a straight face.
I'm trying. I'm really trying. John Burgundy, correspondent, live DNC coverage for DNC Week. Thank you. We do want to check in with our special correspondent because John Wilson cannot be found.
Need to spend. Let's do it. Ready?
Ready?
John Burgundy.
He's here. His hair looks like it's moved slightly from the last time we saw him. It appears to be askew.
Yes, I don't like seeing the forehead, John. There you go.
Perfect. Perfect.
Don't sass me, Tammy.
Sorry, Johnny.
Tell me, Dustin. Tell me, Dustin.
Yes.
Was that an actual program or was that a promo with the dancing leprechauns there? What was that?
Leprechauns.
Are we actually on air now? Is there are you telling me there's a show about dancing?
Yes.
Yes.
There's actually a lot of shows about dancing on television.
Why don't you dance for us? That would be even better television.
Why don't you go get me a glass of milk because it's humid out here?
Or ice cream, maybe?
Yeah, Tammy.
I'm not, you know I'm dairy incontinent. Why would you even bring that up? Shelley is here, who is apparently a friend of Michelle Obama. Shelley, it is very nice to have you here, the advance team, for the First Lady's appearance here momentarily on the corner here. What kind of prep work are you? Hang on. I have some questions here. What kind of prep work are you doing for the First Lady's appearance, Shelley?
She's not coming. She's not here.
They told me that you're a friend of Michelle Obama and the Salvation Army or something.
No, she is not a friend of mine. I don't know her. I don't know her.
So you don't support the First Lady?
Oh, I think she's beautiful, but I don't know her. I deny it.
Okay, Shelley. So what do you want to talk about? Salvation Army things? No one cares about that.
Oh, everybody cares about the Salvation Army. By the way, where'd you get your jacket? Salvation Army? Looks great.
This is, I'll have you know. Why is everyone sassing me? I will have you know, young lady not friend of Michelle Obama. Now this is, in fact, where's the label? A Johnny Carson jacket, I'll have you know. Borrowed from an old dead friend of mine. I salute you, my brothers, my fallen comrades, the reporters that have gone before me. So Shelley, ladies and gentlemen, from Charlotte, North Carolina, on the eastern seaboard of the United States of America, for all of you with calendars, John Burgundy, signing off.
Shenanigans.
Oh my God.
Got the jacket from a dead friend.
Colleague and friend.
Whew.
8